So welcome everyone, welcome to Kaizen classes. So in this class we'll discuss about the fundamentals of polity. So as you all know that polity has a significant importance in every exam. Maybe it is a UPSC or state PCS exam or any other SSC exam or railway exam or anything. We will have 10 parts on polity. This is the part 1. We'll have some basic questions in part 1. As we go further, the toughness of the question will increase. So let's start. Question number 1. Who among the following was the constitutional advisor to the Constituent Assembly of India? So the answer is option number A, Dr. B.N. Rao. You can see Sir B.N. Rao's photo on the right side. Question number 2. Who presided over the inaugural meeting of the Constituent Assembly of India? The answer is Dr. Sachidanand Sinha. You can see his picture on the right side. The first meeting was presided over by the oldest member of the assembly, who is Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, on 9th December 1946. Question number 3. The demand for Constituent Assembly was put forward by Indian National Congress in 1936 at its session held at. You have to name the session where the session was held. So the answer is option number C, Lucknow. Question number 4. The design of the national flag was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India in. Name the year in which the national flag was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India. The answer is option number C, July 1947. Question number 5. The Crown took the Government of India into its own hands by. Option B is the correct answer, Government of India Act 1858. Question number 6. India is a democratic republic because. The answer is option number B, because the head of the state is elected by the people. Question number 7. The preamble of our constitution contains the spirit of the constitution. Option number B. Question number 8. In India, the concept of single citizenship is adopted from. So the answer is option number A, England. From England, the concept of single citizenship is adopted. Question number 9. Untouchability is abolished and its practice is punishable according to which article? The answer is option number C. Question number 10. The fundamental duties were included in the constitution with the idea of. The answer is option number B, curbing subversive and unconstitutional activities. Which among the following veto power cannot be exercised by the President of India? So the answer is option number B, qualified veto. Question number 12. Panchayati Raj is included in which list? The answer is option number A, state list. Question number 13. Niti Aayog came into being on 1st January 2015. A cabinet resolution was passed to replace the Planning Commission with the newly formed Niti Aayog. Question number 14. The minimum age required for becoming the Prime Minister of India. Option A is the correct answer, 25 years. You guys can just answer in the comment who is the youngest Prime Minister of India and what was his age at that time. Question number 15. The President rule under Article 356 remains valid in a state for the maximum period of. Option C is the correct answer, 3 years. Question number 16. Who was the first Chief Election Commissioner of India? Answer is option number C, Sukumar Sen. Question number 17. Who appoints the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, CAG? So the answer is option number A is the president. For your information, for all the students of Odisha, it is a proud moment for us because now the Comptroller and Auditor General of India is an Odia. His name is Sri Girish Chandra Murmu. Question number 18. Where is the headquarters of National Green Tribunal? The answer is option number D, New Delhi. Question number 19. GST is a type of which of the following? So option B is the correct answer, indirect tax. Question number 20. What is the minimum strength of State Legislative Assembly? As option number B is the correct answer, 40. Question number 21. What is the tenure of a judge of a High Court in India? Option D is the correct answer here. Generally, the tenure of a judge is High Court of India is on its retirement. Originally, the age of retirement of the judges of the High Courts were fixed at 60, but it was raised to 62 in 1963. So the tenure is over when they are retired. Question number 22. Who administers the Union Territory? Option B is the correct answer, President. So if you guys know how many Union Territories are in India, so just comment it below, and you can just comment that which Union Territory has been recently changed into a state. Question number 23. Which act provided for the establishment of a Reserve Bank of India? Option number B is the correct answer, Government of India Act 1935. Question number 24. Where did the doctrine of judicial review originate? Option C, USA is the correct answer. Judicial review is a very important topic in polity. If you guys are preparing for UPSC or state PCS exam, just go through the judicial review chapter in M. Lakshmikant Indian Polity book. If you want to make me a special video on judicial review, you can just comment it down. Question number 25. Who appoints the Lokayukt? Option C is the correct answer, Governor. So thank you everyone for watching the video. We'll be coming with more such videos of polity. This is the part 1. We'll be having 10 parts on it. So as the number of part increases, the question will get tougher and tougher. So if you guys love our video and you want to keep us motivated, then do like, subscribe and share. That's the thing you can just give us. Thank you all. Thank you.